Hello, I'm Paul Pluta, the real Paul Pluta, and today have I got a big surprise for you on the ArchieLuxury channel. Please stay tuned. Hello and welcome to my personal YouTube channel, the ArchieLuxury channel. Thank you for watching. And today I've got a very special surprise for you. Today I reveal what I've tried to do with the ArchieLuxury character and why I've done it. See, I like to have a dig at pretentious, nasty fuckers. And the whole reason that I started the ArchieLuxury character was to teach the audience a thing or two about class, status, and this pompousness that is commercial advertising. And I've tried to make my point as best I can. And I think it's time now that I reveal the true hands that have been dealt. You see, I myself have presented this character ArchieLuxury, larger than life, nastier than thou, and he's a very interesting character. He has no university degrees, no tertiary qualifications, no certification certificates. He's overweight, white, overweight, lower middle class, middle-aged man. And I've tried to dress him up. I've given him a few props. I've given him a Rolex solid gold Submariner. I've tried to show you that no matter how classy the individual wants to think they are, they know nothing compared to the character I've created. The crass, the whoring, the womanizing, the unfaithful, the nasty, the vicious, the foul-mouthed, the brown vinyl, the second-hand desperate shopper. So I'd like to present a new side of the ArchieLuxury channel. ArchieLuxury is the classest human being you will ever see in your life, you ungrateful shits. Now, let me explain. I don't need a bad pencil moustache. I don't need aristocrats in the closet who went bankrupt. I don't need nothing. I am who I am. I'm from racially inferior stock, nasty and vicious, foul-mouthed. And I want to show you the classiest watch collection a man can ever have, and it's this is my classiest condition. And let's start with the top piece, which of course is the Patek Philippe, World Time. And because, you know, I am the classiest human being to walk the earth, I've gone for white gold. Platinum is a little bit too ostentatious. Yellow gold or rose gold is too nouveau riche. White gold, understated, subtle. The other thing is with the white gold version, the guilloche part of the dial is in white, soft, doesn't offend any fuckers. This is one of Patek's high-end pieces. This piece here uses the caliber 240, which is used in such things like the perpetual calendar. It's used in a lot of wonderful Pateks. This is their higher end movement. The 315 and the 215 being underneath it. This is high-end Patek Philippe. And I've chosen the metal white gold because it's not ostentatious, it's discreet, it's subtle, it's all the right cues. It comes on the Patek Philippe white gold deployant buckle. And we can also see the beautiful display back there. This is the classiest wristwatch on planet Earth. This is it, fuckers. This is the piece. It doesn't matter if I use the fuck word, the cunt word, any fucking word I feel like when you've got a white gold Calatrava or a white gold World Time, you can't really do any wrong. So it doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. So there we have it. That's the classiest high-end watch known to man. The Patek Philippe 5110, white gold. Why is the older model more classy than the new model? Well, it's more discreet. 37 mils. It's also got the better dial, the guilloche, and it's just so cool. It's just so cool. It's the sort of thing a pencil wearer, pencil moustache wearer would never get his grubby fucking hands on, yet alone own. It is the total definition of class. It is the total definition of everything the competitors are not. This is the classiest wristwatch known to man. Bar none. Bar none. The Patek Philippe World Time. World Time, fuckers. World Time. So that's in this box here for the classiest man to own. This is his watch to meet the Pope. It's the perfect watch. It's a perfect watch to face fraud charges for 140 million on. The next piece indeed is a Jaeger-LeCoultre reverso grand date. Just classy. I mean, bang per buck for the money for this piece here. It's just sophisticated, it's stylish. This is the real McCoy. Alligator, black glossy alligator strap, 2-disc date system, 8-day power reserve, sub-second to the side at the 5 position. Just absolutely classy and classic. It's perfect backup watch to the World Time for when the World Time's being serviced. Perfect watch for any occasion. It is just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. A grand classique. Grand classique from Jaeger-LeCoultre. Jaeger-LeCoultre. Classy. It's the reverso with the golden ratio. It's manual wind. It's steel. What more could you want? What more could you really want in life? One of the ultimate watches in any collection. Now, because I am the classiest human to walk the face of the earth, I've also got some lesser pieces, some steel stunners, some more steel stunners. And what watch do we choose? Well, there can only be, this is a steel piece, which looks great on a leather strap or a NATO. The Omega Speedmaster, man on the fucking moon. Man on the fucking moon. Halcyon glass, non-display back, on the bracelet, not a pussy, stupid leather strap. This is the piece to behold. The Speedmaster. Man, Speedmaster professional, man on the fucking moon. It's discreet. It's an Omega. It's not ostentatious like a Rolex. It's an Omega. It's manual wind. Has the Halcyon glass. This is for the purist. The eternal brand snob would be pissed off with winding this fucker up every day. It would give them the shits that it doesn't have a date, give them the shits that it's not automatic. This is for a true luxury connoisseur of timepieces. The Omega Speedmaster Professional, man on the fucking moon. Perfect watch, discreet, very, 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 as far as one of the greatest sports watches, most iconic sports watches of all time, very discreet compared to a Daytona. Very, very discreet, very, 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 very perfect for the most stylish man in the world to have. Which then brings us to another piece. So you want something discreet, you want a Rolex. Okay, you've got to have a Rolex. But you want something that doesn't look like a Rolex. It needs to be steel, it needs to not look like a Rolex, not look like a Rolex, so we want a fixed bezel. White dial to be a little bit non-sporty, move it into conservative territory. There can only be one, the Rolex Explorer 2 Polar. Eternally classy, doesn't scream Rolex at the top of its lungs, it's discreet. In fact, this watch is so out of vogue, it's considered the bastard child in the Rolex sports range. It replaced the GMT. In the 90s, this was the cool watch to have. The GMT came back and bit hard. Well, the suavest, most sophisticated man in the world doesn't care. He wants discretion. And the Rolex Explorer 2 is perfect for that. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect piece. So there we have it, the 4 watches. But hang on a minute. Our coolest man in the world, he's also got a good-looking wench to go with him. Because he needs, let's face it, the ultimate in luxury is pussy. The ultimate in luxury is pussy. So we need 2 heavy-hitting pieces, tasteful, refined, without being ostentatious or vulgar. What do we choose? 2 steel Rolexes. Number one. Rolex. Ladies, date just 26 mil because we don't want big bitches. We want slim Asian bitches. We want steel, white gold bezel. This is a absolutely stunning piece. Arabic dial. Have a look at this, fuckers. Have a look indeed. Arabics, it's absolutely perfect. This is a perfect piece. Perfect piece to own, perfect piece to possess and hoard. And when the right woman does turn up for me, I will let them use it on a lease, leverage buyout lease deal. Okay? So this is actually a 69174. This is the last of the 6.9s because I do like a bit of 6.9 action. Nothing wrong with the 7.9s, but the 6.9s just give you that little bit more fun, if you know what I mean. The 69174, steel, it's got the white gold fluted bezel, Jubilee bracelet, perfect. I like a bit of 6.9 action myself. And this is still a sticker on back piece. This is perfect for Mrs. Most Stylish Woman when she eventually does come into my life and enters into a leaseback deal with me. We need another piece. When Mrs. Perfect decides to enter my life, she wants a watch to wear when she's keeping the pounds off at the gym. We need a sports stunner. How's this for sports stunner? Rolex Ladies Oyster Perpetual, Explorer dial, 369 dial, darky blue, that's like the Patek Philippe blue, no holes case. This is a 69180. Sorry, 67180. And it's absolutely perfect for the bitch in your life. Absolutely perfect for the bitch in your life. And when Mrs. Right does come along, I will enter her into a lease buyback deal. and she will have the right to use these two ladies' pieces. So there you go. These are 6 of the most stylish watches in the world. The perfect collection. White metals, and absolutely stunning collection indeed. This is the true meaning of the ArchieLuxury channel. This is the ArchieLuxury channel explained. Why did I do this? Watch the next video to see why I own and possess the greatest watches of all time.
We specialize here in pre-owned Rolex watches. Rolex watch is a very special timepiece, and we always do the servicing exactly as factory specifications. We buy a pre-owned piece and we put it into brand new condition. We have Rolex certified technicians working on that. We completely disassemble the piece, we adjust and polish and change every single part of the watch.
You have to have certified watchmakers that know what they're doing. If you have an expensive car, you're just not going to bring it to any mechanic that doesn't know what they're doing.
You spend $5,000, it's like if you put money in the safe deposit box. And 1 or 2 years from now, you will keep having your $5,000. We have to spend a lot of money to get all this equipment together, but makes me feel I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. It's not a question of money, it's my passion.
Jewelers on time, simply the best.